It's the Pelicans at home for. A little interconference action in New Orleans. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here's ball. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Shaq with the slam.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. There's the screen, and it's ball penetrating. Here's Kessler. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. Here's DeRozan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why you involve DeRozan in pick and rolls. He just knows how to execute off them, just so smooth.
Henderson outside. Smith outside. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. O'Neal is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Pelicans with possession here. Smith with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. kept alive.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. Releases. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Shaq. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Shot clock at 5. Eason gets a wide open look. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Henderson. To the wing on the left. Fires from the wing. Chalk up 2 there.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Kessler. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Left side, O'Neal. Smith inside. Eason grabs the board.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now DeRozan. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. When they'll try and manufacture again, those are the shots you want him to take.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Levine. Knocks down the 3 ball. Levine's got 8.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trailed by 4. Smith feeling it out a bit. Shoots. O'Neal misses.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Ball in the corner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the technical free throw is good.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Here's Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take it. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
Tries it from 19. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Driving inside. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. Right wing. Back to Williamson. Out to Nance. Latrey. Chicago grabs the miss. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
And it's Wagner missing. Pelicans trailed by 7. It's to Williamson. Now here's Nance. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks. And here's Wagner. Over Williamson. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nance with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Nance has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Puts up a 3. Nance with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Green. Left side Clarkson. Wagner wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Pass to Dosunmu. Green, the screen. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Pass to Kessler. Shoots over O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trailed by 9. Here's Smith. Again, New Orleans turns it over. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Levine, and the layup falls. Levine's got 11 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound to the wing right side. Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Smith for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Henderson right side. Out to Smith. O'Neal inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Back to O'Neal. And stolen by Eason. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
Oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The free throw off from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Outside, Ball. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Now here's DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the middle. Pass to Kessler. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Eason. Levine with it. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Kessler. No good there. Shaq with some nice D. Pelicans trail by 12. That's a 2 from Smith. They get the rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. And the basket by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
DeRozan brings the double team. Stolen by Ball. And they're on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. So both teams changing it up here. And so Eason nails both of them. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the left side wing. Here's Dosunmu. In the corner, it's Eason. Buries it from three-point range. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Eason. And here's Oladipo. Wagner outside. Now here's Dosunmu. Oladipo outside. Here's Wagner. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wagner's got 11 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nance outside. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Pass to Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Out to the right wing. Back to Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
He gets it up. The shot, no good. And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Chicago leading by 19 points. Outside ball. Pass to Eason. Back to ball. Kessler with it. 5 to shoot. Excellent defense there from Smith.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Anderson with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you gotta love the focus there by Smith Jr. Instead of just taking the foul, he focuses all the way through and finishes and gets the end one.
It's stolen by Jones. Williamson, the screen. Back to Smith. Williamson, the screen. Unloads. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
They set the pick. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Smith missing.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Outside DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. And the Bulls lead by 16.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Williamson looking it over. Smith outside. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Levine, here we go.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Here's Williamson. Smith on the wing. And Jones has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Kessler. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Back to Kessler. The kick out to Ball. And he's good on the three ball.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Here's Williamson. Out to Smith. Stolen by Kessler. Levine with it. Now Henderson defending. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in bench. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Pass to Kessler. Here's DeRozan. And the shot goes down. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Out to Henderson. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. And Shaq with the slam.
And and the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.